WBUR Podcasts, Boston.
Tell us your name, and then you can introduce the show for us.
Oh my God, yes, I would love to. I never did this before. I'm nervous. Hold on. Sea salt, sea salt, sea salt. Okay, got it. Hi, this is Jadaeus Mosby, and you are reporting live at Medford Station, and this is The Common. The Common.
That was so good. Thank you. Have a good one.
I'm Darryl C. Murphy, and you're listening to The Common. We are here to explore day one of the Green Line extension from Lechmere Station to Medford, Tufts Station. So it's a big deal. This station was a long time coming, and it completes the Green Line extension project. And so we're here today because we want to see it for ourselves and talk to the people involved with it, particularly the riders. So let's get into it. They're coming out. So a bunch of people are coming out, so that means it's working. You know, you walk in, you validate your card, or you purchase your card at the 2 ticket machines over here. It's kind of like a little entrance area. And then they have bathrooms at this station too, so if you're in a jam, you could just run to the bathroom, you know, which is nice. Onto the platform. So it's one of those stations where you enter at the top and walk down, you know. Okay, so we got like a dozen people about to get on this train. I believe it's the 8:45 train. See a gentleman here recording some sort of video. You got a minute?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
All right. My name's Darryl. This is Katelyn Harrop. She's a producer. We wonder if we could talk with you about what brings you here.
Well, I live in the neighborhood, just a few streets over, and been watching them build this for quite a long time, and pretty excited to get a shorter trip to work.
Sweet. What's your name?
My name's Andrew, and I'm heading downtown and live here in Medford.
How long have you lived in Medford?
Since 2017.
Okay, and I would imagine it's been under construction since you've been here.
Yeah.
What's that been
Pretty
like?
much.
Has it been noisy and disruptive at all?
Not particularly. Actually, no, when they were driving the piles, that was the only thing that I could literally feel and hear, but...
Oh my God, what was that like? Was your house shaking?
Oh, a little bit. It's
so
all good.
I could see why you might be happy.
I'm pretty happy that it's all done.
It's done. And you said it's going to help you have a shorter commute.
Yeah, so I had to walk to Davis, took the red line in, and then a walk from downtown Crossing. So it was about 45 minutes, kind of on the short end. Mm-hmm. This way, you know, it's a much shorter walk to the T.
So now what's your commute going to be like?
Probably closer to about a half an hour, so I'll save about 15 minutes. So.
Okay. Do you think you'll be traveling into the city more now that you have this station?
Yeah, actually, I have a 2.5-year-old little baby girl, and, you know, this is a short walk to the T and right into the city, so if we wanted to have a little day trip or do a morning adventure or something, you know, bring her out, this is a really great way to get downtown. And
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I've been kind of thinking about this a little bit more, and I think the bigger question now, we got transportation covered, but then it's like kind of densifying and growing the neighborhood so that there's, you know, more people living locally to support, you know, the ridership and stuff like that. So,
are you worried about, you know, things like gentrification and stuff like that? Because I'm seeing that, you know, usually stations like this raise those kind of concerns.
It's a fair concern, no doubt. Yeah, I think the next big question is how to kind of incrementally grow the neighborhood in a smart way. If I was looking for a place to kind of settle down, I would definitely be attracted by the stop here or any of them along the Green Line.
Hi.
Oh, you guys are from BUR?
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's so nice to meet you. What's your name?
Betsy Larkin.
And who are you here with?
I'm here with my kids, Danny, Maggie, and Thomas. We are headed back to East Somerville. We live in Union Square. We took the day off back in March when the Union Square stop opened, and we joined in all the celebrations. We heard all the speakers. And today they actually are going to school because Union is our home stop. But we went to the East Somerville stop this morning. We rode it to Ball. We got to see the honk band and do a little bit of the celebration there. And then we decided to take it all the way up here to Tufts to get a hot chocolate at the Dunkin' Donuts down the street. And now we're going back to East Somerville so they can go to school. This little guy is our tea enthusiast, and he'll be like, when can we just ride the train for fun again? I want to do that. So that's been the most exciting thing, is just to be able to like get on the train and just go into the city. Like we rode it just to the Museum of Science, and you know, that right there is a fun excursion.
On to the next one.
Go this way.
Can you tell us your name?
Thomas?
We hear you really like the tea.
Yeah, I do.
What do you like about it?
I like that they're all different colors.
Do you have a favorite color?
Green.
My name is Danny, and I'm 8 years old. I like the tea because it's good for the climate, and so many people are on it, and it uses like the same amount of fuel. So the main reason that I love the tea is that it's better for the climate than a lot of cars on the road.
All right, we're pulling up to Ball Square Station. We're about to get off. Thank you so much. Okay, to describe this station, it looks just like the last one.
Pretty clean.
Yeah. Got that new station feel. All right, so we're walking out off of the platform. We just walked off the platform. And now we're about to approach a group, just people raising awareness about gentrification, which is, something that comes along with opening new stations, because transit attracts people to an area. Can I get your name?
Yeah, my name is Nicole Egbrett.
And what brings you out here today?
Yeah, so I'm the Director of Community Organizing with CAST, the Community Action Agency of Somerville. We're a nonprofit in Union Square that serves Somerville's low-income residents. And we're out here today with our community of caring neighbors, making sure that folks understand that transit justice is also housing justice. And unfortunately, one of the unintended consequences of the new Green Line extension has been gentrification and displacement. CAS and all of our supporters, we are emphatically pro-transit. Somerville has waited 3 decades, and residents here fought so hard to make this transit line a reality. But if you look at the Conservation Law Foundation's lawsuit that really triggered this whole process, the communities the Green Line was originally intended to serve, working class, immigrant, seniors, disabled residents, those are the exact residents who are being pushed out first.
Yeah, will you read your sign for us?
Yes, we have signs today, gold and yellow, saying yes transit, no rent hikes.
Hey, Darryl, how you feeling right now? It's a little chilly out.
My toes. I'm all warm everywhere else except for my feet, my poor toes. I slacked on the socks. I'm sorry to my toes. All right, we just boarded on Ball Square Station, about to ride to the next station.
Masking up.
Politics has never been stranger or more online, which is why the politics team at Wired is making a new show, Wired Politics Lab. It's all about how to navigate the endless stream of news and information and what to look out for. Each week on the show, we'll dig into far-right platforms, AI chatbots, influencer campaigns, and so much more. Wired Politics Lab launches Thursday, April 11th. follow the show wherever you get your podcasts.
Incredible. We are here at Magoon Station. Magoon! Hello.
Hi.
Can we chat with you?
Day.
Happy GLX Day.
We're so excited. This has been 1,000 years in the making, my entire life.
What's bigger, Christmas or this?
Infrastructure is 365. We support the communities, we support ourselves, we create a robust Boston area, which we cannot have without robust public transportation, and green is my favorite color.
What's your name?
My name is Angelique, and I live in East Arlington.
And I'm Charlotte, and I live in East Somerville.
What are you folks out here for today?
Just to ride the green line.
I was up at 4:45. I squeezed onto one of those giant trains, giantly packed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really fun.
Take me through it. Paint a picture for me.
Okay. It was cold, first off. That's not really a painted picture. That's a sensory picture.
And it was dark out.
The energy, it was a nice mix of people. There was a lot of really energetic Tufts kids, and then there were some old timers from the neighborhood, and there were, infrastructure enthusiasts like myself there. There's a lot of hooping and hollering.
These are new stations in this area. And I'm imagining there are some people who may have never taken the Green Line before because they've never had the opportunity, right? For those folks who might be listening, can you just give them some tips on Green Line etiquette?
If you have a backpack, put it between your feet. I think that's really important to make sure that you're not bumping someone, especially if you're a student. Always let people out before you go on and step to the side.
Very important.
Because you never know if someone really has to go outside or if they've forgotten their stop. If there is a seat, sit down. I think people forget about that. You're not being selfish, but you're actually creating more space for people to sit. Really, please be nice to the conductors. The Green Line especially can be really crowded, and they're doing their best. But yeah, public transportation means caring about one another and caring about the public.
All right. So we are heading from East Somerville to Lechmere to complete our journey of the Green Line extension on the E branch. I think we're about to get off. Feels like we're slowing down.
Approaching Lechmere. Change here for bus connections. Doors will open on the left.
That's right.
This is Lechmere. The destination of this train is Heath Street VA Medical Center.
So we just got off at Lechmere Station after riding the Green Line from Medford Tufts Station and all the stops from that. Was it 5 stops? It's the last phase of the GLX project where the T extended from Lechmere into first Union Square in Somerville, and today Medford with the Medford Tufts Station. That means in 2022, they added a total of 6 stations to the Green Line and to the system, which is a pretty big deal, which was fun. So you often hear this said, but it's true. Transit is the lifeblood of your community, of the city, So it's just, that part is nice to see. And that is inspiring. That is inspiring. Happy GLX Day to all who celebrate. And with that, that's our show for today. Thanks so much for listening to The Common and literally riding with us. I'm your host, Darryl C. Murphy, and I will talk to you tomorrow.